So I made it back. The trip was amazing. Seems like the question that I constantly get asked is, how many miles did you travel in each day? And did you really sleep in a hammock the whole time? Well, if you watch the videos, you'll see that I did shoot where there was a hammock in the background. I absolutely did sleep in a hammock for 90% of the trip. When I got to Shiner, I stayed at the Shiner Inn, which was awesome. Those people are amazing. I think there was a video on that as well. But got a horrible sunburn. I'm peeling like crazy. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that. My legs, same way. Fucking gingers. Yeah, I can't do anything right. But just wanted to tell a quick story about some of the adventures I had. There are videos coming. I promise you. I'm an idiot when it comes to technology. I've got editing apps on my tablet. I've got excellent footage. I did the Dragon. I did some great footage where I mounted the GoPro on the side of my saddlebag, and then I had it on my helmet. So I went over one time with it on the side, so you could kind of see me shifting, doing clutch work, and it going into the turns. GoPro's really close to the ground, and then on the helmet. And then I got stuck behind some idiot in a fucking minivan who was sightseeing, but I guess he's got the right to be there too. It's just, well, I've really got no complaint there. You know, it's a road. He's in a van. He's allowed to be on the motherfucker just as much as I am. Just because I want to lay it in the turns a little bit, he doesn't. He wants to show his family the pretty mountains that he probably lives there. But anyway, who gives a shit? We also want to talk about some upcoming videos. As you can see, we have the Iron Horse chopper here. This chopper belonged to one hell of a fucking mechanic. His name is Bobby Mock. He's a father. He's deceased now. He's a father of one of my greatest friends. And this was his bike. And this is a constant little work in progress. I've got to rebuild the carb in it. And I've never done carb work before. I'm a diesel guy. I don't know if you can see, but there's one of my trucks there. I've got a old 97 Power Stroke. Some of my videos will be working on that as well. I'm getting ready to change out the door and the power window motor, stuff like that on that. And I'd like to do some videos on that as well, because you know, just because we're motorcycle people doesn't mean that we don't drive vehicles. We work on those as well. But upcoming video is carburetor rebuild on this. I know nothing about it. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to do step by step. I'll order the kit. I'll give you guys part numbers. I'll put all of that in the description below. But that's upcoming. That'll be before this month is over. We will take this apart. We'll do a little road trip on that. I say road trip, just a little test drive, because the tags are from April 2011. That's the last time Bobby had this thing on the road. Now I ride with that tag. I take this thing out probably once a month, and it spits and sputters because the carb's dirty, but I like to run it. And I call this the douchebag bike, because choppers just aren't in style anymore. Thanks OCC for ruining that. Jesse James, he brought it back, I'm guessing. I'm gonna give that to him, but OCC ruined it with their idiocracy. They ruined so much. That's like a fucking TV show, Sons of Anarchy. They just ruined bikers. In my town, it's like every fucking biker here thinks they're Jax Teller and thinks that you can go out and murder 100 people and it's okay because the police are on your side. But don't get me started on that. But really wanted to. There's a story. I want to say I was in Arkansas. I'm cutting through Arkansas. I'm on my way back now. I've left Texas, and I'm booking some miles in, and I'm trying to get to the Dragon. The trip's getting old at this point, you know, and I'm scooting and scooting and scooting. I may have been in Tennessee. I believe I was in Arkansas though, so I'm dog tired. The night before, I didn't sleep well. I rode way into the night. It was too late to find a campground, and so I just stopped at a shopping mall, like just your regular mall, and found a little spot back in the corner and put my bedroll out, laid right beside the bike, put the phone on the little running board I have, set it there. That way it wasn't just sitting on the ground for somebody to walk by and steal. It kind of blended in. But I slept right beside my bike. Not a single person bothered me. It was excellent. But I didn't sleep very well. You know, I probably only got 2.5 hours of sleep before I hit the road. So I'm tooling down the road, and the inevitable hits. I gotta take a shit. So I get off this exit, and I run in, and the chick behind the counter, it's this black chick, and she's singing, and so I'm looking at her, and I'm not paying attention. When I go into the bathroom, and I'm Facebooking, you know, playing on my phone, answering the 200 texts that I don't answer while I'm riding, because everyone wants to talk. No one ever texts me when I'm home or at work. But as soon as I go on a trip, everybody loves me. It's crazy. I'm the greatest guy ever. And then every fucking woman on earth decides that that's the time they want to tell me they want me, until I get back, and then where the fuck they go? But anyway, we'll touch base on me being a Facebook troll too. Just, oh my God, I'm so tired of hearing women talking about, if I could only find a good man, but yet they're just banging every fuckboy that shows up on their doorstep. Anyway, so stop at this. I go in the bathroom. I'm sitting there doing my business, playing on my fucking phone, because I think that's what we do, is we Facebook and shit. Well, I'm finishing up, and somebody comes in, and they sit down to pee. And I'm like, gay? You know, who sits down to pee? It sounds like this is a cow pissing on a flat rock. And I even got the, and it was deep, like, I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Well, I'm standing up and I'm shuffling around. It's a small stall. I'm a big motherfucker. I don't know if you guys notice this or not. I'm not small. I'm fat. I'm wide. I'm stupid looking. So I'm trying to, and I know my cowboy boots are going under the stall a little bit. So I'm trying to maneuver around. And next thing I hear that door just fly open and they haul ass. And I was like, damn. Oh, after the pee, there was a, I was like, oh my God. So, anyway, people fart when they piss, whatever. But it's just, you know, me and I'm comical as shit. So I'm, what the fuck? So I wash my hands and I come out. And I've got no problem just saying what I feel to people, ever. So I walk out, and here's this chick standing at a cooler. And she's just staring. The cooler's not open. She's just standing there staring at. She turns and she looks at me like, I said, what the fuck are you looking at? I don't know this chick. I'm standing 10 feet away from her. She was like, why were you in the women's bathroom? I was like, I wasn't in the fucking women's bathroom. She was like, turn around. I turned around. Sure as shit, I'm in the women's bathroom. I wonder if she sat down to piss. She was like, that is just unacceptable. I was like, oh my God, ma'am, I am so sorry. Now I'm wearing my vest with the rebel flag and whatever, but, and I know I look, my beard's sticking straight. For some reason when I ride, my beard likes to do this, motherfucker. So I'm looking rough. My bag's under my eyes. I'm looking like shit. And so I'm like, oh my God, I am so sorry. I was like, I haven't slept. I've been traveling. And I'm just anything. And I just feel, because she's gorgeous. And she might be 22. Yeah, and she's just appalled that I was in there. And I think she realized that I heard her pee and then shit herself. I was like, oh my God. So the chick behind the counter, who's still fucking singing, stops everything, and she's like, oh, I let him go in there. It's all good. She was like, I totally thought you were in there smoking meth. And I'm like, why would you assume I was in there smoking meth? That makes no fucking sense. I don't know what the deal. You date one fucking meth whore, and then everybody's on meth. It's like you drive a fucking, you buy a Ford Taurus that you never even seen a Ford Taurus ever in your life. Now that's all you fucking see. It's a goddamn Ford Taurus. So now, one fucking meth whore, and that's all I see. Fucking meth whores. And now meth is, they think I'm way too fat for fucking meth. I'm too beautiful for meth. I mean, don't you, I'm a sexy motherfucker. So anyway, so yeah, that was my little bathroom story. Scared the fuck out of some little 20-some-year-old because she come in there cow pissing on Flat Rock. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Black chick behind the counter saved my ass on that one. Little shout out to you. Don't even know your fucking name. But we had fun after she left, laughing and joking. But yeah, guys, the trip was great. I guess what I would say to people is I don't expect everybody to just go on vacation and travel 4,000 miles. Not everyone can do it. You know, not everyone can just camp in a fucking hammock. Not everyone is ballsy enough, really. Most people have a little more planning involved. I had one destination. That was Shiner, Texas. And it was absolutely worth it. The town of Shiner just opened its doors to me, and I had the time of my life. I really did. I'll absolutely go back. I will do another tour. Oh, that's another thing. I got an interview. I interviewed the sweetest lady. I can't remember her name. When I showed up to do the interview, I had to get all that approved and this and that. When I showed up, I was like, oh, you need to change into your bikini. And she's like, excuse me? I was like, oh, yeah, we do our interviews. You and I both are wearing bikinis. She laughed her ass off. She was super sweet. The stories behind Shiner, I mean, you'll hear it in the video, but wow, just the history behind this. And I got to try the greatest beer I've ever had in my life. I didn't know Shiner had such great beers. But you guys keep following, like and subscribe. If the videos suck, don't like them. Don't subscribe to it. But they will get better. I'm learning. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different types of videos. So tomorrow I'm going to post. I got to wash this thing. I don't know if you guys can see it at all. Let's work together here. If you look at the front of this bike, it may be, I don't know if you can see, but apparently I hit every fucking bug in Texas. They all bounced off of my fairing. And I will say that the windshield, pretty phenomenal. I think I might go slightly taller. Let me get you straight here. I think I might go ahead and buy the 10-inch. Just for anything over, say, 1,000 miles. Local riding. My passenger. Took a passenger for a ride on Sunday. Beautiful young lady, too, by the way. She ain't into me. She just wanted to ride on a motherfucking bike. But beautiful girl. Not that even matters. She rode on the back. She could hear every fucking song. What I noticed before with the stock windshield, my passenger couldn't hear the radio after 15 miles an hour. Too much wind. So passenger can now hear the radio, which is nice. Except they want to dance, and now I'm making up for that shit. And it looks like I'm dancing, and that's no fun. But the radio is definitely louder for me. I like that because I love to jam. Yeah, so happy with the windshield, but I definitely think I'm going to go a little bit taller for the next ride. I'm going in September. I'm going to do Bullet, and that's, I believe, in Louisville, Kentucky. We're going to do some Tennessee riding, a lot of mountain rides. I'm going to take you to my hometown in Elkhorn City, Kentucky. We're going to go through the Break Center State Park. I'm going to show you guys some beautiful sights there. That's a Grand Canyon of the South, they like to call it. I call it Grand Canyon of the East. Makes more sense to me. But 1,000 feet sheer face drop-offs to the river. Just most beautiful country ever. The town is shit now. It's just riddled with pill addictions and everything else because drugs run everything. But you guys keep following me, and let's do this journey together. You guys keep the wind in your beards, and I'll see you next time.